What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'll be covering the most common push-up mistakes I see a lot of people doing. And if you haven't mastered the push-up, I got you. But if you want to make your push-ups harder, I got you. And without further ado, let's get into the biomechanics and anatomy of the push-up. When doing push-ups, the shoulder blades is moving freely. The aim is to spread apart our upper back at the top portion of the movement, while at the bottom end, squeezing the shoulder blades inside and together. These cues are a lot different compared to staying tight and retracted like in a bench press. Now, the main muscles being worked when doing push-ups would be the pectoralis major, aka your chest, the anterior deltoid, known as the front shoulder, the triceps, and the serratus anterior. The rectus abdominis is affected to a certain degree when doing push-ups. Alright, so now I'll be covering the most common push-up mistakes I see a lot of people doing. Push-ups done with flared elbows and a wide hand placement is the first mistake people do. Common belief is that the wider you go, the harder you'll work your chest. However, this is untrue, and doing wide push-ups will put more pressure on your anterior deltoid and will lessen the range of motion. According to researchers Robert M. Cogley and colleagues, suggest that doing push-ups with a narrower hand placement resulted into more muscle activation in comparison to the wide hand placement. If your lower back looks like a cobra when doing push-ups, then there's a good chance you're not activating your glutes and abs. One simple fix to this is by squeezing your glutes. This will protect your lower back from overarching and will make the exercise more efficient. When most people do quote-unquote full range of motion, they only lock out their elbow joints and disregard their scapula. This is a big no-no when you want a more effective push-up. Doing push-ups with actual full range of motion will strengthen your shoulder stabilizers and your serratus anterior. These minor adjustments may seem small but come a long way when wanting more strength and an aesthetic looking physique. You can do this by spreading apart your shoulder blades as far as possible horizontally at the top end of the push-up. If you have a hard time doing regular push-ups, don't worry, I got you. The incline push-up is an exercise anyone can do. A steady surface which you could place your hands on would work great. This exercise can be easily adjusted in intensity, making it the best alternative to a regular push-up. During the eccentric phase of the push-up, we are a lot stronger and can go down slowly. A good time would be 5 to 8 seconds. This will build up a foundation of strength for regular push-ups. If you find push-ups too easy, here are ways on how to uplift the intensity. Doing decline push-ups would shift the center of gravity towards your body. Doing this will activate more upper chest fibers and anterior deltoid. Doing diamond push-ups forces your arms much closer to your chest. Doing this variation is a killer for the triceps and overall development of the chest. Adding weights to your push-ups is really simple. You get stronger over time, and gaining strength is a lot easier. Using a weighted vest, a backpack with heavy things, or a dipping belt would work just fine. Alright fellas, now we're getting serious. Doing push-ups on rings is an absolute game changer for everyone. The instability factor caused by the rings increases the muscle activation on the chest, triceps, and shoulders tremendously compared to doing regular push-ups. A research study conducted by Ronald L. Sarr and Michael R. Esco found that doing push-ups on rings, or TRX, has greater demands on all the muscles being used on the push-up. Based from the research displayed, we can enter a whole new world of gains by adding in some harder variations to keep you challenged all the time. When using rings, same rules apply when making muscle gains and strength gains. You should always challenge yourself regardless on what progression you're at and progressively get stronger and make gains. Now, the beauty about push-ups is that you can get creative. You can add weight, add more range of motion, do harder variations. The options are unlimited. This exercise is seen as something so easy that it won't provide as much gains compared to using a barbell or a dumbbell. As long as you put in the effort and intensity, I promise you, you'll see results. And to conclude the video, that, my friends, is the full push-up guide.